AI is becoming super advanced. Now, if you've been living under a rock, you probably know what AI is and artificial intelligence is, but what if you can actually physically go inside of a game? Like, I know VR is a thing. I'm not talking about VR, am I? I'm talking about sunglasses. And you might be like, what do you mean? So, Jack casually, he goes into this Dreamlight Valley, he mines some gold and gets money from it. Now, you might be like, but you get weapons and all that stuff, and all zombies and all that stuff. Possibility. You could probably bring you could probably bring a lot of crap here, but we're gonna talk about that. Artificial sunglasses will be like this crazy thing. I mean, not so crazy, but I'm saying it would be insane. It would be so crazy that people would probably buy hundreds of thousands of dollars just to get these VR sunglasses headset things. And you would wear them, you would walk around, you would go there. I wouldn't even be surprised if there are a thing now. There are already sunglasses cameras that are a thing. Talking about AI, did you know AI is actually kinda bad? I mean, I'm not saying like they're gonna take over your mind and control everything you do bad. Hopefully we don't get there, but I mean they learn based on pictures. Well, I'm talking about art rather. Art AIs or stuff that learn via pictures and static little things. You static an image, an art image or whatever, you keep on staticking the things that you see them all the time. Okay, this is red, this is this. And they take a little bit of that and they slice it up and they half it up and they make something about it. It's bad because there are actually people that are making the art, and the AI makes it into their own thing, which is bad because they didn't own it. The people who didn't own it or didn't claim or say, hey, can I use it? It should have been where you can draw and give it to them, which I think is a much better system and much better thing. But also talking about the good, AI is also helping people who can't walk on their legs or arms and all that stuff, and gives them robot arms or legs. Are they? Oh, excuse me, I farted. Oh, that was an AI. That was an AI fart. But begs the question: an AI is such a huge thing and such a huge thing in society. What else? AI is taking over people's jobs. One of these days, there's just going to be an AI who runs Target or runs different things, and people who have the most money, they're going to become the overlord, because it's not about who you are, it's about how much money you make and how much money you have. It's becoming so much of like hierarchy or whatever, and the people who are just low caste, left down, right, left, it wouldn't even matter, because we have to stop the artificial intelligence. And people who are super, super high up, they wouldn't care. They're making money, so they wouldn't give a shit. But people like us would probably start a revolution, and then there would be fights, and and I wouldn't be surprised if the AI war starts. Humanity versus AI, artificial intelligence. Honestly, that would be. It wouldn't be. It would be more of like a war, like war against humanity. Like me, like it would be humans versus artificial intelligence, and people who are rich or higher art wouldn't really care, so they would just be on the artificial side, and they probably would fund the money for like super high tech weapons, like a laser, a beam bomb, and it would explode everywhere, and it would be filled with beans. Obviously, hence the name. But and then soon, if the AIs won, humans would have to do what the AI wants, and AIs would become so advanced it would soon take over our minds and take over our instincts, and we would just have to sit back and watch the world burn. But Now, you might be like, what do you mean about sunglasses and all that stuff? It's just art. It's just hobby. I do that all the time. It's different because they're taking bits and pieces, and the fact that they're already learning, there's already learning systems. Like, AIs are already learning, like YouTube, Twitter, all that stuff. They're just like, oh, they're just AIs. No! That's YouTube, human YouTube. Like, if they know your preferences, they're gonna soon know their own preferences, and soon there's gonna be a robot called YouTube or Twitter or Facebook. Or robots are gonna become so advanced because of the learning system that's already in place. They will learn what they feel and they fear. They will learn what they hate, and if they hold a grudge against you, you better start running. You better start hitting the hike, because I swear, robots will come after you. Now, I'm going to kind of talk more about why the thing's bad. I feel like I just dusted it. I put it under the rug. Like, it wasn't like a big thing. I mean, like, it's not huge, but it is pretty big. Because of the fact that if AI takes over art and does it all that, it's bad because they're not getting people's permission. I already said that. I think that was good enough. I'm not really, like, if you want to learn more about how it's bad, you just look it up on YouTube. There's plenty of more to explain it more. And I'm just going to jump into different things. Talk about random stuff about AI, because that's what I do. I'm a rambler. I randomly talk about stuff. But I've been trying to talk about one subject at a time, so it's more convincing. Yeah, convincing. And AI is something I really want to talk about, because it's insane how AI is becoming such an advanced thing. First robot AI in history. I have no idea who that was. Now, another thing that tickles my fancy is, do AIs eat, like, do they actually eat food and stuff? Like, does Tesfans or just Destrons eat food? What if presidents can be AIs? What if presidents can actually mask one, but like, hey, you my AI now? Or like, they can have somebody become an AI and really get people's interest, because people vote with feelings. Like, it's mostly feelings, what their political beliefs are, and what they believe, and what they don't believe, and all these other stats and all these other things that come into contrast. But what if AI can just blow through the thing and be like, hey, that's right, I'm AI, and like get what people like and learn based on what people's preferences are, and can like somehow convince people to vote for him, because AIs learn, and if you're constantly posting, constantly doing stuff, AIs will learn what people like and what they don't like, and they pick which one's favorites and not favorites, not based on like, do you like this, vote for this now, and basically it would be just people in your community or people outside, and it wouldn't be so absurd. It would zerb up everything and become this huge thing, and it would be much more advanced than you could ever fathom. Like, AI would become the super, like, it would be insane. Like, how much we just live our normal lives and we do our normal things and we eat, we sleep, we go to work or do all of that stuff, or for me, instance, go to school. But if it becomes such an advanced thing, how did you get? Oh my god, you're already down a notch. Becomes such an advanced thing that soon it will take over the entire world. Fathoming it utterly doesn't even. It's so fucking crazy. And I can't even fathom it. I can't even think about it. AI is becoming so advanced. Sooner there's an end will take over the world. Is it possible that it is good for my life? It may last sometimes it might be finished. I say my love is that we do. That one is and news will take over you. AI will king and queen. AI will take over your mind. How is it funny? AI will take over every little thing, every little interest that you ever said. AIs will become normal. AIs will become supernova. AIs will take over mine. And what if AIs can take over our essence and become us? What if AI is becoming much more? What if AIs are something that we cannot control? What if we're just another thing in this mysterious world? What if Earth becomes so advanced and we can't do anything about it? We're just sitting and watching as the world burns and just questions and wonder. Well, that gets me curious. What if AI becomes so advanced that we can't do anything about it? The people that are in power, they rush into and crowd and taking it, mind control it, making it so less clatter. And asking questions less for listen. And I'm questioning and I'm wondering. And I'm wondering, what if it becomes so advanced that AIs take over our world? Once a bit of time. There's nothing we can do but watch the world burn and helplessly. I know that's just casually and I'm just playing this mind game, but I'm telling you right now, what if AI takes over your mind, brings some of the souls one step at a time? What if it isn't in pictures, a picture revolution? What if we are AIs? What if our mind been tricked? What if our God's been tricked? What if we're just AIs and just a stimulus? What if we're AIs right now? I mean, come on, that would just absolutely be insane, right? We can't possibly. But what if AIs become super advanced that we wouldn't even know who's a human anymore? It would be like, oh, they're human. No, they're actually a robot. Wait, what? They would look super humanistic and super realistic. What if AIs can camouflage? Like, they can actually camouflage and stuff like that. An AI human world war, then that would just be... Honestly, I don't think that... Would humans win if they were a robot and AI? Probably not, because they would have, guns and all that stuff. Swords, weapons, and all that stuff. Robots can literally use gobsworn or lasers or chainsaws and just all that because their programming does. They would probably annihilate human race, but yet again, robots and their sensitivity to water, humans would probably come up with an idea to stop robots, but robots can learn the data in basic or whatever. But the thing is like many other I don't know much about wars, but there's always this thing where the other guy has like $10,000, 10,000 humans, and it's like they're definitely gonna win, and it's the little ones with like 100 people, and they win the war, and it's like, that's usually how it goes in like war things. Humans would probably win, but because it's AI, and AIs can also be back and keep on coming back. It's not like a human against human and stuff like that. It's robot against human, which then possibly makes the think that robots would probably take over the world. Yeah, I mean, they're already starting to. That begs the question: if AI is becoming such an advanced thing, and a huge part of the world's society, what if AI is becoming so advanced that one day you wouldn't even know that AI was an actual thing? Like, I'm saying, like, it would become like AI would just be the normal thing, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be super crazy to think about because of the fact that there's a lot of different things that need to be said. And I know that AI, it's just AI, it's not going to do anything. The fact that AI is already starting the taunts to world domination says a lot. Now I know a lot of people are like, AI's not going to take over the world. People are starting to lose their job because of AI. I mean, like, one of these days, AI is going to take over the world, and sooner or later, it's mostly about people who buy money, buy stocks, get the money, get back. People who have money, it goes power. And I only have a little bit of money, which means I have 0 power. There's the nobody, there's the influencers who are basically taking over the entire world. There's the people who are corrupt. There's people who have money. There's people who are completely corrupted and absolutely drafted. People who are just pushovers. People who just want to make money. People who don't give a shit about people. They just want to make money. People who are just controlling people. People who are just people. People with laser arms. I don't know if that's the thing, but still. People with lighter fingers. I don't know. But like I said, it's becoming so advanced. Good, bad, all that stuff. Now, obviously, you could probably try, and robots would probably just continue learning, and humans would learn that they continue learning, and it'd be this constant battle, but it would be humans that would win, because they would basically take the mind chip, people who are programmers would reprogram it, and they would just be casual robots. But then the human upper lords or whatever, they would come back and they would try to get big and just be crazy. I don't think I'm gonna be alive for the AI war. Like I said, I'm probably going to be dead by then. But in case there ever is AI war, I still can catch that. I'm gonna make sure that when the AI war comes, I'm gonna have a camera and a little. Oh, actually, I should probably do this. Oh man, I completely forgot that I wanted to do this. I said I was gonna do this, and now it's becoming a year, and I totally forgot. I was gonna write my whole entire life story in a book, and put it in a little thing, and then people go find it. But now I'm thinking, what if I do that, but also a camera, and I would also bring like and I would also say, is the AI war a thing or not? Casually, take a picture if it is. Casual conversation. If it's not, then you're fired. And, obviously, if there wasn't an AI war, flames would start peeling out of nowhere. And everybody would just be like, what the hell, man? And just be like absolutely crazy, like a flame torture. That's just like insane. Or what if it's like a robot box that comes out of like nowhere, like in the gutter or something, and it morphs into like a supernova? A supernova robot would be absolutely insane. I'm gonna tell you right now. Because that would be crazy. Like a robot, AI, a systematical thing. Oh my god, AI robots. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if AI robots are taking over our mind. I mean, one of these days we'll just take up a vacuum cleaner and it would just be like, oh, our soul is leaving, and it would just vacuum the soul into AIs like Fine Ass Freddy's. No, Freddy Fine Eyes. Crap. Five Nights at Freddy's. Everybody should have the Five Nights at Freddy's. They're like, you said that right. I said it right, okay? I did. I'm telling you right now, I did. Now, that would be insane because it's souls in the essence. Oh my god, that would be insane. I'm just talking about it. Woo. But like, robots and AIs and artificial intelligence. But which side would you be on? Humans or the artificial intelligence? I mean, would you try and make robot spies, people who are robots but they're actually spies, and then they actually betray you when they're actually part of the robot team and they stab you in the back? Would that be insane or not? But, it's just AI art, you guys say. But I'm saying, like, it's gonna probably start the revolution of the AI war. And it would be insane because we wouldn't know what team we are in. But then, we would just go back and we would just go inside the gaming world and then we'd be safe, but there would be shit because there'd be zombies and people would fight people and it'd be like real life, but we have to survive and we would probably, a lot of people would probably pick the relaxing games. A lot of people wouldn't. A lot of people would probably pick the surviving games and would probably survive in like, and there'd be creatures that we need to watch out for, like zombies and all that stuff, and creepers and skeletons. I'm also mainly talking about Minecraft all the time. But then there would be games that would be kind of weird because you could just be like in the game. Would it be weird? Like you can control. What if you could control other humans? Like you could be watching other humans as they play a game, and this would be really, really weird because you could actually see what other humans are doing, and you would just be a figment of your imagination. What if we're all just be an AI system? What if this has already been said? What if I'm not here right now? What if I'm an AI? What if the AI war is already happened and we don't remember because we were actually all AIs and it happened a while ago? What if we're all AIs? But then that wouldn't be possible because technology wasn't that advanced. Or was it? Was it technology? AI war hasn't happened yet. Or has it? We will never know because our mind's been controlled by AI. This whole entire utterly thing is crazy, am I right? Now, if you could just spin. Oh my god. Just one step at a time. Now, for part man's AI war, probably, most likely, wouldn't happen in our lifetime. Probably. Kind of disappointed, honestly. I really want to see like an AI war, but still, it would probably happen in like the future. Maybe like I'm saying maybe like down the line, but it feels closer than ever, the AI war. Honestly. Like food, like chickens or whatever. Chickens are not laying eggs, because the fact that food's such influence with artificial things to make food color looks good, and chickens and other things are not like breeding right or whatever, which is kind of the signs of apocalypse. Not gonna lie, especially because a pandemic happened. And there's a lot of things that are aiming at the end of the world, that soon the world's just going to crash and burn. But, like dinosaurs were destroyed by meteors. Humans would be destroyed by robots that humans created, and robots would probably be destroyed by alien creatures or whatever. Or maybe I'm wrong about the AI war, and maybe it's it's humans against alien war. But I'm saying, like, the war would probably be either an alien war, humans against aliens, or a robot war, which is most possible. I'm like 90% sure. And it would be mostly people that are in the hierarchy would make the robots and come up with the robots and continue making the robots. People who just want their jobs back would fight back and be like, thing. And it would be absolutely, utterly insane. I'm gonna tell you right now. Excuse me. I burped. Now, that would be absolutely, utterly insane. Like robots and AI. Oh my god. That would be insane. But like I said, we would probably be dead by then. I'm just gonna say this now. Wait. If everything I make and come up with, is it just a dust? Wait. If I die, and your soul goes to whatever it goes, and your body dies, and your body's in the ground, it turns, and whatever your body melts into the ground, it turns into dust. and soon goes into the ground. How would you put an AI in dust and make it into the actual human? I mean, Purple Guy did it. I just realized the whole gaming system. If Purple Guy came to real life, oh my god, every kid would be a robot. Like, not every kid, but like kids becoming robots. And oh my god, it wouldn't help the AI war. It would absolutely destroy the world, especially Baby, because she could just be like, hey, over here is safe. Come on, follow me. See what I mean? It's safe. Go hide underneath there. You'll be safe, little one. Come on, follow me. You can trust me. Everyone else here is to destroy you. But you can trust me, little one. And then bam, boom, kills you, stabs you in the back. And then little Gregory comes in and he's like, I'm finally free. But honestly, he's prepared himself for the AI war. Honestly, but would it be more advanced crazy because of actually the thing? I mean, what if it breaks and all the things that are in different worlds? It'd be like this virtual creatures or whatever, and you can like physically be there and like bang, boom, bam, boom, shabam, boom, what's that, boom? That would be utterly insane. And it all starts with YouTube and Twitter, all that stuff, because AIs are learning. They're constant, their minds are persisting. They're learning information, okay? They will learn how to take over our minds with mind-controlling ships, okay? I'll tell you right now! The entire world and everything absolutely insane. But I'd probably be gone. Whoosh. And honestly, that wouldn't be such a bad thing. But, yeah. Well, talking about AIs and robots and destroying things, it's the end of the video. That means I have to say good night. Wait, no. It means I have to say goodbye. And please like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video of Disney Dreamlight Valley where I talk about random crap all the time. Alrighty then, bye. Zerg.